you're freelancing or self-employed, you already know you get the freedom to work where you want, but you're also the one responsible for everything. There's no HR department, no company plan, no sick leave. You've got to protect yourself, your income, and your assets from every angle because no one else is going to do that for you. And that's where having the right insurance can save you a ton of stress, money, and future headaches. So in today's video, I'm going to go over 5 insurance providers that actually work for freelancers and self-employed people. These aren't just big name companies. I picked them because of what they offer, how easy they are to use, and how well they fit the freelance lifestyle. So whether you're designing websites, running your own coaching business, or editing content from your kitchen table, this is for you. So before we get into the providers, let's talk quickly about why insurance isn't just a nice to have. When you're working for yourself, it's essential. Freelancers work from home. They use expensive tech. They rely on their health and energy to make money. And if something unexpected happens, whether it's a car accident, a lawsuit from a client, or an injury that keeps you from working for a month, it could mess with your whole income stream. The right insurance helps protect you across a few key areas. First off, health, because you don't get employer coverage. Next is property, since your gear is probably sitting in your home. Then we have liability, and especially if you work with clients or have contracts, it's super important. Income, so if you can't work for a while. Long-term security like life insurance or disability. So let's get into it. Here are the 5 insurance options that actually make sense for the freelance life. Starting off with Lemonade. If you're working from home, which let's be honest, most freelancers are, Lemonade is a smart, affordable option for protecting your personal space and equipment. Lemonade is best known for renters and homeowners insurance, but they also offer term life, pet insurance, and recently started dipping into health coverage in some states. So why this matters for freelancers? Your laptop, camera gear, external drives, and everything you use to work is probably in your apartment or home. If there's a break-in, a fire, or even just a pipe that bursts and floods your office, Lemonade can help cover that loss. And unlike a lot of traditional insurance companies, Lemonade is fully digital. You can get a quote and sign up from your phone in 10 minutes. I personally have their pet insurance and it's super easy to use. Claims are often paid out fast and the prices are refreshingly low, depending on the type of plan that you would like. So if you're just starting your freelance journey and you want basic protection for your stuff and possibly your life or pets, it's a no-brainer. So Lemonade is definitely best for freelancers working from home who need affordable renters or homeowners insurance or just want basic life insurance with no hassle. If you want to check out Lemonade, I've left that link in the description for you. Next is State Farm. State Farm is one of the most well-known insurance companies in the US, and while they're a little more traditional, they offer something that freelancers often overlook, which is comprehensive coverage in one place. Let's just say you're a freelance graphic designer who drives to client meetings, runs your business from home, and supports a family. With State Farm, you can get auto, home, life, health, and even small business insurance all in one place. This is super important and really should matter to you because when you're managing everything solo, you don't want to juggle 5 different providers. But with State Farm, you can bundle coverage, speak to a local agent, and get actual advice based on your situation. And if you do have something unexpected happen, a car accident, damage to your workspace, or a health emergency, it's easier to navigate because it's all under one roof. It's definitely not the cheapest option out there, but the ability to talk to a human and tailor your coverage is huge for peace of mind. If you want to check out State Farm insurance, I've also left that link in the description for you. Next is Fiverr Workspace. This one's a little bit more niche, but incredibly important, especially if you work with clients. Fiverr Workspace offers tools for freelancers like contracts and invoicing, but now they actually offer liability insurance. This isn't property or health coverage, it's protection in case something goes wrong with a client project. Think like a client sues you for missing a deadline or claims your work cost them money. Freelancer liability insurance can cover legal fees, settlements, and more. This is really important because you don't need this until you really need it. And if your freelance business is client-facing, design, web dev, copywriting, coaching, this kind of protection is a game changer. It gives you the confidence to take on bigger projects without worrying that one angry client could tank your income or your reputation. Fiverr Workspace is definitely best for freelancers who work with clients and want to protect against disputes, legal claims, or project fallout. Next up is Oscar Health. Health insurance is a nightmare to figure out on your own, but Oscar Health is one of the better options out there for freelancers. They offer individual and family health plans through the marketplace, and everything is app-based, so it's way easier to manage than traditional health insurance. You can book virtual visits, check deductibles, chat with support, and track claims all from your phone. This is really important because as a freelancer, you don't get sick days. If you're out for a week, you don't get paid. So having health coverage that's easy to use, includes telehealth, and doesn't make you jump through hoops is a huge win. Their pricing is often competitive, and they have good options if your income varies month to month, which is true for most freelancers. You can also apply apply during open enrollment or after a qualifying life event. Oscar is best for freelancers looking for user-friendly, flexible health insurance that fits a solo or family lifestyle. Last on the list is Next Insurance, which is hands down one of the best options for freelancers who run a full-blown service-based business. They offer general liability, professional liability, commercial auto, and even equipment protection completely online. And you can tailor your policy based on your profession, whether you're a fitness trainer, videographer, marketer, or online consultant. This is very important because if you're invoicing clients, using equipment for paid work, or offering services that carry even the slightest legal risk, you need business insurance. Next makes it super easy to get quotes, adjust your coverage, and download proof of insurance, all without talking to a salesperson or filling out 100 forms. And if you want to look more professional when pitching clients, having an active policy can give you a leg up. Next Insurance is best for freelancers running a service-based business who want affordable, customizable business insurance they can manage solo. So what's the best option? If you're working from home and want simple, affordable protection, Lemonade is great for personal property and peace of mind. If you want an all-in-one setup with a personal agent, State Farm is definitely the way to go. If your freelance work involves clients or contracts, Fiverr Workspace or Next Insurance will help protect your business side. And if you need health insurance that doesn't feel like a second job to manage, Oscar Health makes it way easier. Most freelancers need a mix. You might use Lemonade for your home, Oscar for your health, and Next for your client work. The key is finding what actually fits your day-to-day, not what sounds good on paper. Freelancing gives you freedom, but it also puts you in charge of everything, including your safety net. Insurance probably isn't the most exciting thing to spend time on, but it's one of the smartest. It lets you focus on your work, your clients, and your life without wondering if one random issue is going to knock everything off track. If this video helped you figure out where to stop, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and leave any comments or questions below. We'd absolutely love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.